Hey y'all, Big Wit Brit here. So I'm here to tell y'all how I lost 92 pounds naturally. Just a disclaimer, I'm not a trainer, no fitness guru, no none of that. I just did some research and applied it to my life and I got results. So what works for me might not work for you. Let's just say that. I'm just telling y'all what I did. I'm telling y'all my story. So just the background on how I gained the weight. I was pretty small when I was younger in high school and stuff. And I had ended up falling in love, get a boyfriend. You know how that go. You get to eating, enjoying each other. You don't care. You just eating, whatever. Moved in together. We shacked up pretty young. Eating. Working a lot. Eating fast food. Eating home cooked meals. He liked to cook, so he cooked from his grandma type cook. He threw down. So I used to be eating, enjoying each other, laying up, sleeping, just being careless of what was going in my body. So I used to work a lot of jobs too, so I was always on the go, back and forth home, eating fast food, eating all that. So what else I want to tell y'all? So how I lost the weight was, well, what made me want to lose the weight? Let's talk about that. What made me want to lose the weight is because I got to my biggest. I had got to, let me sit up straight. I had got up to 234 pounds, y'all. No, the biggest was 244. But when I started my journey, I was 234. Wearing a size 16 plus size, squeezing and it barely could fit. So I'm like, ooh, okay, no, it's time to do something. We ain't about to do that. And I'm short, I'm only 5 foot even. So I'm like, oh no, it's time to... I don't like how I feel. I was always conceited and confident, but I just didn't like how I was feeling inside, because of all that weight, and then you have health issues. I had health issues too. That's another reason why I wanted to lose weight. So I had sleep apnea, and I had, what was it? Asthma. Sleep apnea and asthma, and I used to stop breathing in my sleep, and my eye jumping. Sorry, y'all. That's weird. I had to stop breathing in my sleep, all type of stuff. So I'm like, you know what? I gotta do something about this. It's time. So I was like, that's it. I'm done. I kept saying it for years and years. I wanted to do it, but I never really applied myself. I knew I wanted to, but I just got too damn comfortable. You know how I be. You in love, you comfortable. You like, whatever. I look good. I'm still cute. I was still cute though, y'all. If I learn how to work this time, I'm gonna learn how to post pictures on here and stuff. But this is my first video, so bear with me. So I was like, okay, enough is enough. You know, I gotta do something. So I had start well, fast forward to I got fed up. I had hit a breaking point. That was when I was like, okay, I started my journey in August. I'm looking down. Y'all got notes because I'll forget. I started my journey in August 10th, 2017. So it's been about close to over 2 years now since I kept the weight off. And so I just hit my breaking point. I'm like, you know what, I'm done. I'm tired. I don't want to feel like this no more. You feel uncomfortable. You can't fit certain stuff that you used to wear. You like to wear. You want to get cute stuff. You kind of limited when you plus size too. And I done had many, many times in the fitting room what I do. I would just cry. I hated shopping. I would cry in the fitting room because it's like, oh my God, I can't fit nothing. I look terrible in this. I just was self-conscious about my body. Never my face or my personality or attitude. That always been lit, but I just didn't like how my body looked. So I'm like, okay, you don't like something about yourself? Do something about it. So I'm like, you know, I'm about to go hard. I gotta get this weight off me. So I start doing a bunch of research. I looked up a bunch of YouTube videos and I just I started. Then me and my boyfriend, this was years later. We was together a long time. So that's the weight packed on from that too. We was together a real long time. So over those years, 10 years, over those years. I just was gaining. But it come on slow. You don't even realize you that big. It's like, because it come on slow. And then next thing you know, you're like, whoa, how did I get here? How did I get here? So me and him decided to call it quits or whatever. And had to do like a little separation type thing. We weren't married, but you know, when you live together, you gotta separate and figure what you're gonna do. So I would when I would get off work, I would go walk because we wasn't on good terms. So I ain't trying to get too deep into that, but this is part of the story. We went on good terms, so I would just go walk around my apartment complex and just try to lose weight. And then I didn't realize it was actually a stress reliever too. Like, it's so much benefits to it. So I would walk, do like a 45-minute or 30-minute, 45-minute walk, like 3 days out the week. I ain't had no membership. I ain't had nothing. So I start doing that first. Then, what else I do? Oh, I tried to do this Jillian Michaels DVD. Jillian Crazy. And I couldn't. I didn't know that she go hard like that. So I stuck to the walking because I was a beginner. I was 234 pounds and she was jumping up and flipping and tossing. I'm like, oh, no, hell no. Jillian, you crazy. I'll holler at you after I ain't got some of this weight off. So, I was walking. I did take pictures. I made sure I took progress pictures because I knew I wanted it. I started changing how I ate too. Start eating more clean, eating vegetables, fruit. Because I used to eat a lot of processed food, so I was eating that. That's how I gained a lot of weight too. I start eating fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, oatmeal, salad, granola, just yogurt, protein bars, stuff like that. Oh, but I started eating, I was eating Jell-O too, the sugar-free Jell-O. Just a bunch of little healthy stuff. So I started eating that. And we was, it was like maybe 2 months into my journey. Sometimes he would even come on to walk with me. Even though we wasn't seeing eye to eye, he'd still walk with me. He was supportive. Shout out to him for that. So, I start seeing difference in like my, the first thing I seen was like my little rolls going away in the back, y'all. I didn't even have a scale or nothing. I just was taking pictures. So he kept telling me too, like he is seeing a difference. He was seeing a difference. I'm like, okay, let me keep doing it. So then after, I had to wait 2 months. This was in August, I told y'all. So I had to wait till like October for our separation, breakup to be official. You know, we both part our own little ways and go on with our lives. After I went through that, it was a hard time for me, y'all. Oof. That's a whole nother story. Depression, talk about that. So, that's when I started going full throttle. I signed up for a membership at Planet Fitness. And then I had started working out like 4 or 5 times a week. I bumped it up because I had already been walking for like 2 months now. So I was seeing results. I'm like, okay. So then I started going to Planet Fitness. I started walking there in the, on the treadmill and doing like elliptical for 45 minutes to an hour. And then I would do like the little machines, the little yellow machine, you know, the little yellow machines they got in there, weight machines. So I was doing a lot of cardio, lots and lots of cardio. But I would take a break to give my body a rest. And I just wanted to do this for myself too, like, cause I just got tired of like, it's a feeling of like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, it's just like a uncomfortable feeling. When you used to being small and you look up and realize like, damn, what? You seeing all these rolls and all, that ain't one for me. I was like, okay, no, I don't like it. So, time to work out. Then about my journey, I started working out and I started realizing how good I was feeling. I realized, y'all, my asthma had went away. I ain't used the inhaler in years. My sleep apnea gone. All my health issues was gone. So I'm like, okay. Then I started realizing I was getting happier. Y'all, like, I was never no nasty, stank, rude person, but I did because I was going through my personal issues. I didn't have the most pleasant attitude at that time, I'll say. I'm just gonna be real. Well, to certain people probably, but I had a lot of things going on, so I just was working on me. So I was just realizing, like, I would start feeling happier. I'll start feeling energized. I'm like, okay, like, I can do this. I can do this. So I start seeing the weight drop. It was going off slow. It was dropping slow. But I could feel in my body, like, I could feel, like, I don't know how to explain it, but, like, you feel lighter, too, or something. I don't know. But I could feel like I can breathe better. My mindset changed. Like, it's so much to it, y'all. It's just so much. So I just was going hard in the gym, never stopping, never giving up. And I wanted it so bad, y'all. I just used to be on the elliptical working out, listening to my music, and I just would be visioning myself like, I'm going to lose this weight. I'm going to lose this weight. I'm about to go hard. I don't care. It was some days I didn't feel like going. Some days I was tired from work. I still went. Some days I just want to be at home chilling. But I'm like, you know what? I'm on a mission. I got to go. I got to go hard and do this. So I'm like, okay. I ain't quitting. I'm not a quitter. So I kept it up. And I got results. So then, let me tell y'all, I had signed up for a boot camp for about 3 months. I ain't stayed that long though. Maybe 2 or 3 months. It wasn't that long. With this lady. And I lost some weight there too. Maybe like 20 pounds. And yeah, it was like 20 pounds. And so I did the boot camp. I learned a lot of new exercises there too. So I started using those exercises, applying them like when I would work out at home. Some days when I didn't feel like going to the gym, I would work out. This was when I was in the middle of my journey, which it's not really an end, but when I already got in shape, I'll say. When I had got in shape, I had started applying the workouts from boot camp at home. So I did the boot camp for a couple months, then I went back to the gym, but I never took a break from working out. It had became addictive. When you see results, you like, whoa, you see how you good you feel inside. It's nobody don't understand till they go through it. Like, I'm not a preachy health nut. I'm a health nut to like my family a little bit, but people I don't know, like people I work with and stuff, I don't preach to them. They come to me talking to me about it, and you can't really explain it till you go through it. Like, you feel so good inside. Like, I don't know. It's like I found my inner happiness from working out, I think. And then a relationship, being free. I don't know. I just got happier. It made me, I did a complete 360. And I always been like a bubbly, nice, fun person. Silly. But that started declining when I was going through a lot of personal issues. So I had to get back to me. Then that's another thing. I didn't feel like myself. Like, okay, this ain't me. Like, I'm catching attitudes of people, don't want to say good morning to people at work, just rude. I'm like, I had to do a reality check, y'all. You got to really be real with yourself too. Like, don't be listening to people that be like, oh, you're fine, you're good, you look fine the way you are. No, if you don't feel like you really at your 100% best, then you do something about it. Don't be depending on them to baby you, because that's all people do is they baby you these days. Don't nobody be straight up. I'm gonna tell you for real, I ain't gonna lie. So what else I want to tell y'all? That's how I gained the weight. That's how I lost the weight. I wanted to lose the weight. Oh, let's talk about what helped me get motivated. Oh, what kept me motivated. What kept me motivated was I start feeling so different. And when you work out, after you work out, you release like endorphins in your body and you feel happy. Like, it's like a high. I don't know how to explain it. But I start feeling that feeling all the time. Like, after I work out, like, get in my car, I be geek, turn, like, blasting my music, like, oh, I feel good, okay. And so I'm like, okay, I can do this. I never once had a feeling like I hated working out, because it was some days I didn't feel like working out, but I never hated it. Because I guess because I knew I wanted it so bad, I just went hard until I got it. And I ain't trying to sugarcoat a lie or nothing, but I never had a feeling where I just hated, like, oh God, I gotta go. I look forward to working out from my experience. I look forward towards it because I just love how it makes me feel. It makes me feel so good. So that's what kept me motivated. And then you feel good inside, and then you see them results. Baby, the results. You will never go back. I'm telling you. You will never go back. And then the main thing though too is eating 80% nutrition, 20% working out. You can cheat, just don't go crazy with it. Cause I was still, when I first started, I still was drinking, cause I was going through my stuff. So I had me a little drinky drink, but I didn't go crazy with the drinky drink. And then I realized, cause I had cut back on it too though. When you cut back on it, your tolerance drop. It's like, dang, can't drink like I used to. But, and then when you cheat, because I was still having my cheat meals, just don't do some portion. Portion your meals, portion your cheat meals is what I mean. 1 cheat meal a week, maybe 2 a week. And as long as you portion it and don't go crazy, you should be good. You shouldn't gain nothing back. So my smallest I had got down to was 142. That was too skinny? No. I was dropping weight double that month, or yeah, that 2 months, because I had some old personal stuff going on. So I was dropping. This was 2018, like October, November 2018. No, December 2018. I got skinny like a crackhead, y'all. I'm like, oh no, hell no, I'm too skinny. Whoa. So now I'm at 165. Now I like it. Feel good. And then another, I got a lot of stuff to talk about with this, y'all. So comment, like, and share my video, please. And let me know any questions y'all want me to answer. Since I'm new, I'm starting this thing off. And I think that's about it. I don't want to forget nothing. I'm just making sure I read everything to tell y'all. My story gonna be all over the place. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know. Listen. This is my first video. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying. I just want to inspire people and motivate people. That's it. I just want everybody to feel how I feel inside. That's it. Because it's a complete 360. I can promise you. I'm happy. Happiest I ever been in my whole life, y'all. I swear to God. I swear, like, I've never been this happy before. Ever. Found myself, like, there's so many positive benefits to this weight loss journey. So much pros and cons, so much. It opened your eyes to a lot of stuff too. It opened my eyes to a lot of stuff. But comment any questions y'all have so I can do a video touching on it. And I think this I'm just gonna let this end. Oh, follow my Instagram, please, at Fit with Brit Brit. It's the same as my name on YouTube. FITWITBRITT. Fit with Brit Brit. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.